You're listening to the PooCast podcast with your hosts, Watts, Brown and Pickering.
As promised, we're going to have a chat with Jossie's friend Jane to tell us about colitis, which is a disease a lot of people don't talk about because it's one of those ones from down there. Jossie, take it away.
Yeah, Jane, I know we've had a few conversations over the time, and you've told me a little bit about colitis. Would you like to explain a little bit more about what colitis is?
Colitis is a disease that, as was said, that nobody sort of knew about, or I'd never heard of it ever before, and it just crept up on me. I don't know whether it was due to age. I don't believe so. I think a lot of younger people get it.
I heard that.
Yeah. And my cause, so according to my specialist, is because of its stress. I was all working in the property management area there. It had a heck of a lot of stress, and it just slowly crept up and crept up and crept up. One day I just had the stomach cramps, it was so bad. Went to the doctor and then immediately was put in to have a colonoscopy.
Don't we love those?
Yes.
They had one or two or three.
Yes. So it was picked up, and it was actually, I believe, he had to give me some sort of intravenous thing because it was really quite flared. And I believe if the intestines or the
bowel, it's a large bowel, isn't it?
Yeah, if they burst, it can be quite dangerous, life-threatening. So it was really quite on the brink of that, I believe.
And you'd put up with the pain for ages.
Yeah, I did.
That's what we women do.
Yeah, exactly.
And we shouldn't.
No, it's right.
So, ulcerative colitis, so you had ulcers?
Ulcers,
in your life,
that was the word I was trying to think of, yes. And they were ready to go. And, my doctor came and he said, "You're very lucky. I had to, give you whatever it was, I can't remember now, to just settle it all down." So I was on antibiotics or medication, of which I still am to this day. But it went for a while, and then the pains came back, so we had to do the same procedure again. And while you've got it, of course, it's pain, cramps, excruciating stomach cramps, and diarrhea, and you're okay if you don't move. As soon as you move, it's just, oh my gosh, it's just dreadful, and you have no energy.
No quality of life.
No, you have no bouts, no energy. You just don't want to live, really. And so you just have to live on jelly or chicken broth and stuff like that. So therefore, the weight part comes off you. And some people might think, oh well, that's a good thing, but it isn't really. It isn't really, because it's just you suffer really badly.
So how long have you been living with this?
Well, probably since the cause of it made me retire, so about 5 or 6 years now.
Okay.
And it's only the last 2 or 3 the stomach cramps have come back. My specialist actually said, "Well, Jane, it's all in your head. You know that." I said, "Well, how come I still keep getting these stomach cramps? What are you eating?" I said, "Well, I've just put a watermelon." He said, No, Jane, no fruit. It ferments the bowel. So fruit is not your friend. I said, "But I like fruit." But it is not your friend.
So every condition is obviously different, but colitis sufferers, this is something they need to think about and get more advice. And do you have a nutritionist as well, you see?
No, I don't. My doctor gave me, or the doctor that did the colonoscopy gave me a chart, which I can't understand. So I just sort of test and try and what have you.
Dr. Google is your friend.
Dr. Google scares the out of me.
So if stress was a real causative factor, and then it came back, are you stressed again?
I didn't think it was, but when you feel it sort of, it's just, you look in the mirror and go, "Oh, my stomach's bloating." You think, "Oh my God, it's going to happen," and you tense up. And I used to find myself sitting there, go, "Oh, just relax, And from that time, it was actually in the operating theatre that he did another check, the last one, and I was awake to see it on the camera, on the TV.
Wow. Riveting viewing.
It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever had in my life. And he said, there it is. You're healthy. You're healthy. You're healthy. You're healthy. And he said, and he said to me, it is in your head. And that's when I said, why do I get these pains? So he said, I've proven to you now your gut is healthy, and you haven't got the cancer. Because that's what I thought I was having. So it's not there, and funnily enough, it's funny what the brain does. Since then, I have not had an ounce of it.
Wow, this isn't the first time I've heard about the connection between the mind and the gut, but it's making them talk.
He said it for a reason, he must have said it for a reason.
So it does put them all out of a job, though. If our brain and our gut talk, there's not going to be any more disease in the...
But we still got to watch what we eat.
Ah, that's true.
If you get stuck into the chocolate and the ice cream after dinner, you can probably guarantee you might have a bit of a
flare.
Okay.
Yeah. Spin half down the toilet or something,
Is that what it is for you that makes it flare up?
It seems to have been. Yeah, and if I, have good fun with the alcohol and stuff like that, that sort of, I've got to go, whoa, no alcohol, cut it off for a couple of days, So, yeah, I can't seem to tolerate alcohol as much as what I used to. I guess that's the age as well. But, being used to partying and stuff. I mean, it's sort of...
Damn. So the word is party now.
Yeah, party now.
And moderate later. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Jane, thank you so much for chatting with us. The last words, the future for you. Are you confident you've probably got this ulcerative colitis?
Most definitely.
Fabulous.
Most definitely, yeah. But I think it's that silly little word. It's all in your head. You don't know.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.